Guys, I think it's time to finally awaken Jamire, the Wind Dragon. We've been waiting so long. Finally, it's time to awaken Jamire, the Wind Dragon. Or maybe we wait a little longer. I don't know. Maybe I should make you guys sweat. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's time for the Beginner's Grind episode. I think this is like 32 or 33. Some of you are cursing me out right now. You're like, I swear to God, if he does not awaken Jamire in this episode, I am going to dislike bomb every single video on his entire channel. I am not even joking. Maybe we'll awaken him by the end of the video. So what do we have going on today? Like, awaken Jamire, Bagel. That's what we have going on today. Is awaken Jamire, #1 on the to-do list. Why is that not on the to-do list? Let's go take a look at the events. Goddamn, Bagel. Why are you not awakening Jamire? And then now I know what you're thinking next. You're like, I bet he didn't even awaken. I don't think we awaken Perna actually. Okay, we didn't do 6-star these things yet. Calm down. We didn't even 6-star these things yet. Anyway, let's go take a look at the events because we have some stuff to do, and we have some stuff to do based on what we have to fulfill for some of these events because I do want to max out. Guys, did you see we actually have crystals? I did TOA. I did half of TOA hard. That's why we have some crystals. I'll show you the TOA auto team. Yo, Helena, after she's maxed second skill, Helena lovers out there, you know what I'm talking about. You're like, yeah. So here we have clear dimension predator, enter dimensional hole 30 times, which that's easy. We just got to do it 20 more times. Enter the arena. We just have 1 more time to go. I saw some comments, people questioning how I have so many arena points. Do your arena battles. That's how you get arena points. It's not rocket science. Just do your arena. And then you can get arena points. So as you can see here, I have been doing arena. Enter RTA 10 times. You don't have to actually win. You just have to enter the ranking battle. It's so easy. Enter the world boss 10 times. We can do, actually we should do more than 1 a day. I've been only doing 1 a day for the world boss. Acquire legendary rune 2 times. It's super easy to, well, yeah, if you're farming B12 dungeons, it's super easy to do. You'll get in like 2 runs, 3 runs. They may not be good ones, but you'll get them in 2-3 runs. Or 2-3, 10, not 2-3 runs, 2-3, 10 pulls, like 20-30 runs, right? It'll be garbage, but you'll get them. Clear all daily missions. This I gotta be more proactive on. This one, acquire legend artifact 2 times. Now, we don't have any farming teams for these Steel Fortress and the Punisher group. We're not going to work on the Punisher script just yet. That's kind of like, should be the last, in my opinion, should be the last of the dungeons, the Kairos dungeons to even work on is Punisher script, because you do need some good runes. You need a little bit more than good runes to actually do it. I feel that it is probably the, well, actually it depends on what team you use, because there are some continuous damage teams. Well, there's also the mummy teams. There's some continuous damage teams that are actually don't have crazy rune requirements. But depending on what team you're using, a lot of the teams have hard rune have pretty high rune requirements. Again, there's some continuous damage teams that people started running recently that actually have not that bad rune requirements. So we'll probably, I don't think we don't even have the units for those, so we can't even do that. But we can do Steel Fortress team, because Steel Fortress is significantly easier than, hey, there we go. I mean, we have some high Essence of Magics. We should probably awaken that Jamire, right? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll do it. So we're gonna build a Steel Fortress team today. What else are we gonna do? Awaken Jamire. Nah, we don't need to. Oh my God, more arenas. Oh, actually, I wasn't even maxed on arenas, so that's fine. 7 out of 10. We could do arena. We could do 1 arena real quick. Let's pop in. Let's do an arena. I don't think we upgraded Bernard anymore, did we? We maxed his skill 2. Not skill 2. We maxed his slot 2. But this is going to be our arena team. We are going to build another unit. I don't know what her runes are. We are going to... She's just supposed to do fluff damage anyway. She's not supposed to do anything crazy. But... Is this the same team? No, it's not the same team. It's not the same. The other one had a Chimera, right? The other one had a Chimera. But we maxed out Bernard's slot 2. So he is whatever speed that I said he was going to be in the last video. So... Pew, pew, pew. She's only a 5-star. She doesn't have any sculpts or anything like that. Invitation magic. How much are our cards doing? Like 8,000. That's not that bad. for like only playing less than 2 months at this point. So, not bad. We'll continue on. I don't want to... We'll hit it with something else. Damn it. We'll hit it with something else. Okay? We'll hit it with something else. This one, actually, I would rather hit that with something else, too. You think that Orion's going to be faster? That Orion may be faster. They have a speed lead. That Orion... probably going to be faster than us. Actually, considering what they have, they thought out that defense. Yep. And we're dead. And we're dead. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm not butthurt about that. They thought out the defense. They had a speed lead too, so let's see if we definitely hit this one. Feels bad, man. Well, I could have taken the Jamire lead, but then I think they also, based on that team and the fact that they were playing long enough to be here for the Dark Assassin Secret Dungeon and the Corona Secret Dungeon. Hall of Heroes, lols. Then I figure they probably have much better runes, or much faster at least than we are at this point. What should we do? Less damage from fire units, right? For that Armada. I believe Armada takes 50% reduced damage from fire units. This is what I get for autoing it. Okay, so let's do... What did I say we're going to do? Oh, let's go show the TOA auto team. Because I just autoed TOA. All of TOA. Well, I did the video I showed you guys on the video. Manualing TOA 70. But I just autoed TOA normal with this team. But this is disgusting. I mean, these two are disgusting by themselves. And then this also decreased attack gauge. This also decreased attack gauge. Everything decreases the enemy's attack gauge, so no one's getting any turns. So even with her AI not being great, this is still a fantastic team to just auto, because the enemies don't get any turns. Doesn't necessarily have to be this. Can be other things. I mean, it's kind of like, this is kind of like a Varad. So this is actually similar to, like, between this speed buff here and this defense break and attack gauge decrease. It's kind of like a Savannah. So it's kind of like having Varad Savannah in the team. Little wacky way of doing Varad Savannah, but yeah. So that is the TOA normal auto team, and then we were doing up to 54 so far on TOA hard. Let's do some Guild Wars, actually. No, before we do Guild Wars, let's do, because I'm going to farm while we do Guild Wars. Let's take a look at the Steel Fortress, because I said we're going to do Steel Fortress, so let's actually do Steel Fortress. So we did up to, that was like a week into the game, we did up to 5. Oh, we actually had some stuff in it here. Okay. So let us see if we can beat that with this. When did we even try this? I thought this was like 2 weeks into the game or something like that. 2 weeks after we started the account. See, the problem here is we're missing one very important thing, which we actually might be able to beat this without it, because it's only B5. But we're missing one very important thing, is block beneficial effects. So now we have to find a unit that we have that has block benefit. Like, out of the units that we have currently, we have to see what does block beneficial effects. This is going to be nasty. I mean, yeah, this is going to be nasty. We really need the block beneficial effects. Although there's some units that can actually do damage, like Leica can do damage through the beneficial effects. And then there's also continuous damage teams. People doing continuous damage teams as well for this. But for what we have, we're not doing continuous damage teams. We don't have the units for it. So we need a block beneficial effects unit. So there's some easy block beneficial effects units to get. There's the Wind Vampire as a fusion unit. Ling Ling, the Wind Kung Fu Girl as a fusion unit. Dark Vampire Lord is also, like, look at this. The fact that they keep getting the shield and the defense buff on, it gets nasty. And then the units, the little laser eye thing, whatever, on the right-hand side. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So, and we don't have any heals, actually, which doesn't really matter, but the block beneficial effects actually does matter. So, and actually, Lauren's not skilled up either, which is fantastic. So this we're not even able to, because that's kind of the gimmick for this. We're not even able to beat B5 because we don't have block beneficial effects. I mean, we may beat it, but as you can see, we're doing like 0.5 damage. So, yeah. So let's see what we have for block beneficial effects. But that's kind of the thing for anyone that's new. If you guys already been playing, you already know this. But for anyone that's new that doesn't understand... As I was saying, for anyone that's new that is looking to build a Steel Fortress team, it's just about block beneficial effects. It's one of the gimmick things in there. So we can go over here. We can go to collection. We can go to search. And we can find block beneficial effects. And then we can see what units we have. We don't have this. We don't have this. We don't have... This has element advantage. Some people have mentioned that they recommend some of these units, these water units, for Steel Fortress. I would not necessarily recommend a water unit for Steel Fortress as a block beneficial effects unit. This one is not bad. She also has an AoE defense break. This one is... I like Argon, because you can use Argon in Giants. You can use Argon in R5. And also the Ice Beast as well. But he's not as good in here as some of the other units. My personal favorites for... This one, actually, when it first came out, he was one of my favorites. I just have a love relationship with Zinc for quite a long time. This is a good one, Irgar. We don't have an Irgar. He costs the... What does he cost? The ancient coins. So I don't think we have enough for the Irgar yet. We might, but I'm not no, because we used them on Fran. I don't think we got enough after that. So I'm not sure if we have enough for Irgar. But we do have this one, which we already have. We don't even have to fuse, which does have block beneficial effects on second skill and the third skill, which is nice. And then we also have this one, Igmonodon, who has block beneficial... He has block beneficial effects on this one, and he also has block beneficial effects with his passive. And he also has element advantage, right? So he has element advantage there over everything. We have this girl who is very nice, but we probably don't have any skill ups for her. So we'll see what we actually have skill ups for, which is kind of important, right? Because we may prefer... Actually, let me see if we have that... What's his face? The ancient coin shop. Oh, we got a lot of ancient coins. Hold on, guys. Oh, we need it. We need 500 for him. Okay, well, we may want to... I do like Alshari on that, too. Yeah, we need a lot more of him than that, because we only need 4 for Fran. Nobody ever uses her. I mean, I'm not saying everyone should use her. I'm just saying... Just stating a fact, no one ever uses her. So we may want to pick him up at some point. Although, honestly, for what we have Perna and we have Bastet. So half the reason you use the Dark Vampire Lord is for Rift Beast. He's fantastic in Rift Beast. But we have Perna and Bastet already. Bastet has a 3-turn attack power buff. Perna has a 44% attack power lead. Those two units kind of make Dark Vampire Lord unnecessary to even get for that. So, we can do... Let's see how many Ling sculpts we have. If we have a... What do we have? We don't have any Linglings over here. And then we have... I think the 4 stars are generally... Mostly... So we have the Lingling. Like I said, we have the Lingling. We have no Lingling skill ups. So, I think the best course of action, since we have no Lingling skill-ups, is to build the... I mean, I do... Wait, do we really need the skill-ups for Lingling? Hold on. Let me see how she... Oh, we still need to awaken her. Rip Jamire! It's like, no. I swear to God, Bagel. If you do that, if you awaken Lingling over Jamire, I swear to God. I swear to God. Here's the thing. I also explained why I haven't awakened Jamire yet in the other videos. And you guys just type comments without watching the videos. And that's how I know that you type comments without watching the videos, because you would know the answer if you watched the video. So, who am I telling that to? The people that type the comments don't even watch to this point. So, lols. You and I can have a laugh together at that, though. So, yeah. We have a chance to counterattack with the skills on cooldown, which is nice. Bagel, I swear to God, if you do this. Let's just do the other one. I have the Ling built on the main, on the Europe server. I really like her, but we do have some skill ups for these. I don't think that we need... Maybe we should save one of these. Maybe we'll save one of those. But we will... Do we have an XP booster? We don't have an XP booster, but we do have... I want to collect all these. We don't have an XP booster here. We will have an XP booster from the event, though. Let's see what we get here. Attack. Okay, I don't really like that, but what do we get here? We don't need that. What do we get here? We don't really need that. We'll do those. What do we get here? I'm really honestly, I'm never going to use that, but or maybe we use it for the lizard. Maybe this is, I'm not going to use that either. Okay, so let's collect some of this energy. Hooray! Let's collect some of this energy. Didn't we get an XP boost? Isn't there an XP booster from here? Or did we not, we didn't get it? It's going to be the next one, right? It's going to be the next one. So what do we need for the XP booster? 3 check-ins. 3 check-ins. And then, yeah, we don't have 3 check-ins regardless. So we'll have to 6-star something, and then we'll get an XP booster from that. Or we could just buy an XP booster. Is there something that we really want to 6-star right now that we're going to super be in love with 6-starring? And we're going to do the Perna anyway. We're going to do the Julie anyway, right? You know what? I'd rather 6-star Julie with some of her little buddies. That's what I would rather do. Which one do I really want to 6-star right now? You know what? I'm going to predict what you guys would like to see 6-starred, and I'm going to go and 6-star Perna, even though I don't think we necessarily need a 6-star Perna right now. We don't have the runes or the skills for Perna, but I know you guys probably want to see Perna 6-starred. So we'll 6-star Perna, and then we will do, and then we'll use that XP booster to start farming our Fire Lizard Man up. We don't need the Fire Lizard Man at 6 stars just yet. We'll see if we can get him tanky enough at 5 stars to be just fine for Steel Fortress, and then we'll start doing Steel Fortress. Went a little crazy on that collecting all the energy. Probably shouldn't do too much of that. But yeah, let's farm the Lizard Man up, and then we'll do some Guild Wars while we do that. We did some Guild Wars. I think we're going to cut them out because we hit an LD team the first match and then lost most of our units, and then trying to do the rest of the Guild Wars with no units, like with 5-star units. I'm like, this is not really fun. So let's just cut it out. Let's go. Let's rune up this Igmonodon. That's what his name is, right? Igmonodon? Yeah. Rune up Igmonodon. I don't know if we have enough. I don't know if we have enough mids to do both him and let's just do Jamire. Let's just do Jamire, okay? We're just gonna do Jamire. Hooray. We're just gonna do Jamire. And then gave in to peer pressure, awakening Jamire. Jeez. He does look better awakened, though. Can we awaken Perna? We have to awaken Igmona. Well, do we? Yeah, we have enough to awaken him. Good. Because I know you guys are going to get triggered by this, too. You're going to get triggered by the Perna next. Don't worry. I'm aware. Leave your comments about you getting triggered by Perna. Actually, do leave your comments. Even if you get triggered by Perna not being awakened and Kumar not being awakened, if you leave comments saying that, it still helps the algorithm, so might not be a bad thing. Anyway, let's rune this guy up, Igmonodon. Let's also lock him. Also, if we wind up not needing to 6-star him, we can eventually build Ling Ling and then use him to 6-star either her or something else if we don't 6-star him, if we just have him at 5 stars, right? Because if we replace him with something else, like the Ling Ling, then we can just use him as food, even if he's awakened and whatever. Oh, we don't have this maxed. I thought this was actually going into the second skill, but that's fine. Either way, it's fine. Let's just rune him with some tankiness. That's about it. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I want him speed slot 2. Speed slot 2 would be nice. I don't think we need. I don't know what we necessarily even have. I don't know why. We don't need this. Watch, I'm gonna need that now. Oh, I'm gonna need that now. Okay, we'll do. Why do we still have all these 5-star runes, man? We'll do this, and then we'll do defense. Not that we actually need that. What? Oh, I put defense there. No. We'll do defense here. We'll do speed here. So what options do we have? Really don't need anything. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, you know what? We can use that. We can use... We could also put a Swift set, too. Some speed and some defense. You can't get defense on slot 1, though. We do need some accuracy, actually. Okay, you know what we're going to do is... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see if we can find a guard set. And we will... Okay, so he has one set and he has one broken set. We'll upgrade some stuff and we'll come back. It took so long to power up runes. I don't have to tell you guys this, you already know. It's almost the next day. We have a couple minutes until the next day. So let's do some world boss. He's on speed defense. Let's do some world boss and then let's do his thing because we're going to have world boss again in 5 seconds. Not 5, 2 minutes. We're going to have world boss again in 2 minutes. So we'll see what we get from world boss because we have to do this as part of the event. We're not going to be able to do all of our daily missions today because it took so... Come to us, you listening? They're not listening. It took so long to power up runes, we can't do our daily missions. It was half an hour. We had plenty of time to do the daily missions. Not anymore. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Let's do this. Not because we're going to get anything special out of it. It's going to be like an F rank box. You could get stuff from technically from F rank boxes. But it's just more rare. And it's already rare enough to get them from, like, good boxes. So. Oh, I'm sorry. D rank. D rank. What do we get from D rank? I mean, I wasn't expecting anything good from D rank, but I'm just saying. Oh, we're supposed to be doing Steel Fortress. Let's check it out. Let's see how we feel about the team. Let's go for you. Where's our dude? Oh, he's not even maxed. He's not even max level. So let's see how this goes. We don't even need to use Lucian as the leader skill. We could use just the speed lead. And then eventually we're going to not be able to use this team because we're going to need some sustain. Or we should need some sustain. And actually, if we want to do really efficiently, we would have... the Lizard Man be the fastest unit on the team. Because right now she's going to do that. She's gonna put those buffs on. So. We actually want... There we go. Block beneficial effects. And then, because Lauren's not skilled up for skill 2. Oh, luckily we got the skill ups, right? So, there we go. So, everything should be fine now. But yeah, it would be for my teams. I actually have Ling Ling as the fastest unit on the team, so that she does either skill 2 or skill 3. So you have a 2 out of 3 chance for her to do a skill that isn't stupid. Doesn't mean she won't do it. It just means that we have a 2 out of 3 chance to do a skill that's not stupid. No, we got the same puncher's crit. All right, so let's see if we can do B7 at least. Shall we? We shall. We may have to put Fran in. We may have to change the vertical leader skill. We'll kind of play it by ear and see. We can do World Boss again. But, yeah. It would actually be more efficient if we did the... If we, I mean, made... What we also could do... I didn't even finish my other sentence, but what we also could do is we could make Lauren slower when we are going to farm Steel Fortress. Like, we could have Lauren fast for everything else, and then we could make her just a little bit slower to be slower than Igmonodon when we farm Steel Fortress only. We could be like, oh, it's Tuesday, it's Steel Fortress Day, whatever. And then, you know, do all Steel Fortress that day, and then we just swap, like, slot 2 out for something else, and then we change it back on Wednesday. So, that's a thought. It doesn't cause that much mana to swap one rune out. Right, and then just farm that area for that day. So, again, just a thought. So there you go. Some people actually do that, and have done that for quite a while. Is they will they won't have all their teams ruined up at the same time. I mean, kind of in the current meta for green from B6. I mean, I guess green from B6 is not that crazy. But kind of in the current meta. Should do that for that. Let's go for this. Kind of in the current meta, there's Trikaru, and then there's continuous damage teams, and you could just have those teams ruined because they work in many different dungeons. So having your Giants team ruined up one day and your Dragons team ruined up the next, well, not the next day, like the next week, and doing like focusing on one dungeon a week is not as much of a thing now as it was before, but it's still a thing that you could do, where like you don't necessarily have to have every single dungeon team ruined at the same time. You could just do or even for 2 weeks. You could do Dragons for 2 weeks, and then you could do Giants for 2 weeks, and then you could do Necro for 2 weeks, and then you could just swap all your best runes. Like if you're really hurting for, you guys are all hurting for really good runes, but you could just rune just that team up. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get the block beneficial effects. Man, I want to kill that Lucian, man. Gonna need to make sure that we get that. Yep, there we go. Silver plated bullet, good. We should be good to go now. We should be good to go. Fran is looking like we're gonna stick Fran in here, though. Because we need some sustain. But at least we'll be able to beat it now, so. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm starting to question being able to beat it now. Lols. Should be fine. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we'll stick a friend in there instead of Lucian, which I kind of figured we were going to have to do. Lucian is great as far as speedy runs, but we'll stick a friend in there, and then we'll continue going on. And yeah, we'll continue on over here, and we'll do Fran right there. Looks good. All right. And we'll do that, but for right... No! Loves it when we're like, yeah, buy stuff. No, I don't want to buy stuff. Let's do... Yep. Get that extra scroll. Took us that long to do that? Get the check-in. And then we have... What do we have here? Another scroll! Nice. Okay. See what we get. Yeah, we gotta do Necro next. That could be not bad. All right, so we'll see what we get from these exclusives. The one exclusive, and then we have 3 mysticals, and we have 3 elementals. Then we have 1 LD, which could be, yes, I get it. 1 LD, which could be a Thrain, could be a Miho. Could be something exciting. Will probably not be something exciting. Hoping for Thrain or Miho. What are we actually hoping for aside from that for LDs? What would be the most impactful? We're not going to get Lightning. The LDs that we're hoping... Let's just be realistic. We're not going to get Lightning. Ashir would be nice. Kabila would be... You know... Kabir? I mean... Ashir, Kabila. What else? Mentor wouldn't be bad. Jultan, Miho, Thrain. Miho and Thrain are the ones we want the most, though. So let's see. You know the odds are against us. I'm not even hoping for an LD, Lightning. I'm just hoping for Thrain or Miho. That's all. That's all we're hoping for. Nothing crazy, guys. RG, please. What am I gonna do with this guy? You better give me a third basket now, game. You better give me a third basket. Let's see the third basket. Okay. So we basically we got a bunch of duds in this whole like nothing. I don't care about anything here. Like what did we actually get? We got hot garbage. We got nothing that we're actually gonna build, to be honest. Yeah, there's nothing. It's basically we got all duds. So anyway, we're gonna just continue to do that. Farm some Steel Fortress. Let's do one of these wishes. Let's get our LD5. You know, it'd be great to get a Thrain from the wishes right now. I know it's not gonna happen, but we can get pieces from doing RTA. We should probably do. I don't want to do more RTA on this account because just nightmare. But we could do more RTA to get more pieces if we wanted to. So yeah, we'll continue to run that Steel Fortress. I'm sure we'll have some legend artifact, like at least a couple legend artifacts by the time we are by the next video to complete that legend artifact objective. And then also Steel Fortress floor 10. What is floor 10? Is floor 10 150 crystals? It's not an LD, right? It's not an LD. It's 150 crystals. Do we have any LD achievements that we can do? Yeah, D rank. I know. Oh, wait a second. Do we have a Guild Siege box? We do have a Guild Siege box. We do have 3 Guild Siege boxes. Anything good? No. I'll take crystals. Because I am going to blow through. Those crystals that we have are just from TOA. So I'm going to just blow through. Take an LD and a Thrain. Take crystals. I said I would take crystals. I'll take those crystals. Bagel, seems like you want to. I'll take those crystals again. Okay, so we got 100 crystals from that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not buying LDs from here, though. I am going to buy this, though. We should upgrade towers. I kind of want. You know what? I really kind of want to roll the dice a little bit more over here. Yeah, I know. It's not the arena thing. I'm more concerned, like, about the arena towers than the Guild War flags. So, let's see. Amazon. Okay, where can we get more summons from? We need more summons. We can't get any more summons from here, can we? No, we can't. Arena shop? No. We're not going to do arena shop. We're going to... Oh, we need that Devilmon. Okay. We need that Devilmon, but we can also do... No, I'm tinkering too much. Look at this. I have more upgrades to this than... I've seen some of you guys' accounts that are like, I've been playing for 3 years. And then you have like 1 upgrade into 1 tower and 1 upgrade into another tower. Like, this is already... It's not even that many upgrades, but it's still already more than some of the accounts that I've seen. Let's just get the Devilmon. Let's just get the Devilmon. I was just curious how many LD pieces we had. We're gonna Devilmon now. Helena, right? What is Helena's skill 1? I mean, I know it's a stun, but what is the skill up? Is the skill up a stun? Harmful effect rate? Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay, so Helena's gonna be fully maxed. That'll be good. And then we can move back onto Bastet. And then we can do whoever... We still gotta do Jamire. We still gotta... Oh, jeez. We still gotta do Jamire. We still gotta do the second Awakens, too. Because these guys are not skilled up. And they kind of need skill ups. Right? So anyway... You know what? We may as well get it all done in one video. Show the B10 in this video as well. So I did change out to... We already beat it with this team. I did change out the Fire Nagami for the Spectra. And I changed out the Lucian for the Vertiheal. And... we already did it with this team. I just want to show you guys the team, and we have an LD to open from that. I didn't remember if it was 150 crystals or if it was an LD from... There we go. We got the block beneficial effects and everything, so we should be good to go. Spectra's going to do some... Well, when Spectra gets his next turn, he's going to do some skill 2. Right, Spectra? Spectra's like, if I feel like it. Yeah, exactly. If he feels like it. So, yeah, this is the team that we're going to use for, at least for now. We're going to change it in the future, but at least this is going to be a consistent farming team for Steel for Steel I was going to say, wait, is it pun? No, it's Steel Fortress. for Steel Fortress, consistent farming team for that. So should be good. And I want to get this LD because I'm not going to be able to wait. I'm gonna have an LD sitting there for at least another day or two. At least. You know I can't. You know I can't do that. What if we get something good? What if we get a Thrain? What if we get a Riho? What if we get a Ragdoll? It's not gonna be a Ragdoll. But I feel like we didn't get anything crazy from the LDs from today. So, yep, there we go. And that's not where we go. Now there we go. Okay, perfect. It's gonna be a Darien. It's gonna be a Darien, isn't it? Okay, so there we go. 3 minutes, but at least we have a team for that. Let's get this scroll. Beautiful. Please something. Please something good. Please something good. Please something good. Please Thrain. Please Thrain. Please Thrain. Please Thrain. Or Miho. Don't worry, guys. We'll get Thrain one of these years. Watch we never get Thrain. I mean, I guess, you know what? I guess this has block beneficial effects. Why are we not using him? We could definitely use this. Well, it's got a long cooldown. Yeah, I could already see this being a problem, having a long cooldown. That's the only issue. So actually, it's probably good that we didn't use that. But anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. That's our Steel Fortress. I had to remember which one it was. Steel Fortress B10 team. We still have to do Necropolis, so we're going to work on that next. And just as a recap, we do have a team that we were doing R5 with. Again, I was raiding with my main. So let's do. Let's do this. So we can definitely improve it because it's not that great of a team, but this is the team that we were doing for R5. We would probably do. We don't really have. Well, you know, we could do Jamire too. We might do this actually because that's a cleanse. So we might actually do that, and then we have the leader for that. So yeah. There we go for an R5 team. We were doing the Vigor, but we'll probably wind up doing Jamire after Jamire is skilled up. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Seems weird. I mean, like, I'm a little surprised that we were actually able to do R5 like this as well, but it's been working. So again, it's because I'm raiding with my main, and the main's doing quite a decent amount of work. And that's probably one of the reasons. So if we just raided with random people that didn't have as good quality runes, then we would be struggling more with the Vigor, and we would have to put in, because we don't have any cleanse here, so this would be the cleanse. But weirdly enough, this is actually not bad. And then we're going to second awaken the Bella. Yeah, let's see, second awaken Bella. But that's really it, guys. That's really it for this one. I just knew I wasn't going to be able to handle, yeah, 59.62. So we should be able to second awaken Bella within a couple days, within a day or two. Right. So anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys always in the next one.